This Thanksgiving, I've got something to share. KASPA is going to be the turkey that just keeps on giving. Hey out there, my name's Coin Cheeky. This channel, Coin Bullhorn. Look, I'm new to this. This is going to be a little bit of a rant. I'm going to try my best, but I'm too excited. I'm too excited about KASPA. Look, this is not financial advice. Anything I say should be taken with a grain of salt. Make sure you do your study. Make sure you look into it before you put any of your hard-earned working dollars out there in the streets, okay? Just make sure. This is not financial advice. I'm a guy who likes investing. I'm a guy that likes investing in crypto, in stocks, anything that allows my money to grow. That's the bottom line. That's why I'm here, and I like to share my ideas, okay? Now, recently, if you haven't heard, there's been a crypto out there blowing up, all right? And that crypto is KASPA. Now, best believe that I'm talking to you because I own a good amount of it, okay? Even if I owned a little bit of it, I'm still going to talk about it. That's how excited I am, okay? And also, come on. If someone is on YouTube talking about a coin or an investment, you better believe that they own it, okay? Full transparency, like I've mentioned before, I own it. I like it a lot, okay? Now, the thing that's really motivated me, that really has motivated me to come out here and do a video for the community, for the public, is that I've got a good position. But what is going to excite me even more is to hear others achieve the same type of success in KASPA that I believe I'm going to achieve. Okay? So if you feel that way, go ahead and like, subscribe, and leave some comments down below. Look, I'm not sponsored. I'm just doing it out of my own interest to come out here. KASPA, I'm investing in it for two reasons. Well, I'm building my position even more aggressively for two reasons, okay? Because like I said, I got a bag already. The first reason is that it's finally cooled down. I think it's going to cool down for the next, maybe 6 to 10 months. That's the window that I'm looking at. Why it has cooled down? Because the biggest exchanges still haven't jumped in. One of the biggest exchanges, Binance, they only decided to go into KASPA by providing it in their futures. Okay. It's not spot. They're not buying KASPA for KASPA, matching dollar for dollar out there. Okay. Futures, if you don't know it, futures allows an exchange to do a lot of different things, which is one, accumulate fees really fast. Why? Because when you build a futures position, they close out faster. People build more positions faster. And also the fees that are accumulated by maintaining a futures position. Okay. And then four, an exchange gets to experiment to see how interesting the public is or concerning the coin that they're considering to provide available or make available as a spot. Okay. You know, those people who got excited over futures, I don't know. Spot, I need the real deal. Just like I'm coming out here making a video, putting my face, my name out here saying KASPA, I believe it's going to be a strong play. You know, those exchanges need to do the same thing. So I need to see spot. So being that Binance did futures and they haven't done spot, and if you don't know, Binance has been on TV a little bit lately with the CEO stepping down, with the government going to collect a fine of $4 billion. $4 billion. Now, Binance is one of the largest exchanges out there. I got it. That I'm not going to say it's pocket change to them, but I'm sure they're not going to lose months of sleep trying to make it back. But what I will say is, whatever aggressive positions they were going to get into, they're probably taking a breather. Especially the key thing is that the government is going to be monitoring them, limiting them from providing it to US customers. So not only will KASPA, if they were considering it, be held back by Binance not buying it, whatever other coins they were considering it, they're not going to be jumping into it as well. So other exchanges may be taking a step back. Second exchange, Kraken. If Kraken was even considering to step in and start building a position in KASPA, guess what? They probably put the brakes on it as well, because if you haven't seen on TV, the government's going after them as well. Okay, the government's going after Kraken. So what Kraken's gonna do? Oh, brother Binance over there got in trouble. Let's slow down. Let's focus on what the government's trying to do to us, and we'll think about whatever expansions or new introduction to coins in the future, but not today. Okay, these large exchanges are distracted. They're distracted, and they also may be nervous about getting into new positions and providing new products to their customers in fear they're going to get in trouble. Okay? So, growth into new opportunities for big exchanges might be simmering down, which provides us with an opportunity, provides us retailers with an opportunity to not fear that we're just chasing green candles, to not fear that we're entering into the wrong price on KASPA. Look, first of all, you're mistaken. You're mistaken if you haven't entered into KASPA now because you were waiting for a better price. You know what? I wear glasses. These are better glasses than the ones you're wearing, because you got to expand your time horizon, okay? You can't look at a coin for what it's worth today. You got to have the conviction. You have gotten to have the opportunity to study the company, the coin, the philosophy behind the coin, the technology, so that your glasses widen out and you have a longer time horizon. Okay? I believe KASPA a year from today is going to be a lot higher. Okay? So with that in mind, these prices are nothing. I'm looking at a discount right here. So I practice DCA, dollar cost averaging. Each week, I pick up a little. I pick up what I can. I pick up what I'm not fearful of losing. It's done well. So get off the toilet, get out there and do something. But just don't watch KASPA go up. Don't watch KASPA go down and believe, oh, I needed to go down a little bit more before I buy. I'm sorry, my friend. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm just excited. I hope the excitement is coming across the camera. All right, so that's the first reason. KASPA's cool down. The large exchanges are not going to be jumping in as fast as others are fearful of, or not as fast as other may be claiming. We've got some time. So get into it. The second reason I'm excited, and I'm going to play a video from another YouTuber. I think his name is DJ Minds, where he had some of the strongest community members behind the KASPA project. And they highlighted a very key thing that made it a aha moment for me. Okay, so let me play a little bit of that video.
It's, that's going to take off once we actually see like more market forces in play, and then see how much like throughput is getting put on the chain. And the reason why I mentioned earlier that nothing's concrete when it came to like the rewards and the governance part of it, because we got to see it. We got to see where we're at the time of once we get closer, and that's still like I think 30 years until the last CASPA's mined as far as block rewards go. But after that, yeah, it's going to be all fees as it's designed now. So all those fees, all the transaction fees, that's what the miners are going to earn when they mine the blocks.
Thank you for that explanation, because I get asked that all the time.
It's
And,
a big topic,
yeah.
and it makes sense. And if you take it into the context of all POW, we haven't seen it yet. It's not happened yet. We haven't seen anything get all their
Yep.
block rewards mined out, so we just don't know.
The second reason I'm excited is that in our lifetime, we're going to see what scarcity does to a cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, one of the key ideas behind Bitcoin is that at some point in time in the future, far, far away, it's not going to be available to be mined. It's not going to mint. So that idea alone, when it can't not be produced or manufactured or whatever you want to call it, be replicated or provided other than exchanging it from one hand to another, that scarcity is what's driving the price of Bitcoin. Well, guess what? KASPA has a lot of the similar properties of Bitcoin, but it's going to be its burn rate is faster. Its burn rate is faster, providing the opportunity to see what scarcity does to a cryptocurrency, and if the community, if enough people are interested in it, how it will become a peer-to-peer transaction-based crypto. Okay, peer-to-peer transaction-based crypto, meaning that once you can't mine it anymore, which I believe is around 2032, only those who own it will be able to use it. And how would you be able to use it? Either through exchange of services and goods, or an exchange in exchanging in another platform to have to allow someone to be invested in it, or for you to sell a position. We're going to get to see that in our lifetime. That's exciting. That's exciting. And that means with my glasses, the ones I'm using, the long time horizon, 2032, and the idea of what it's going to be in the future, what it could be in the future, I'm sorry. I hope you guys jump into the boat with me and we start paddling this boat, this green boat, up the river to some promised land. It's your decision. Go ahead. Leave a comment down below. Tell me if I'm just some clown with a mustache talking gibberish. But only time will tell.